So apparently now you can play boss bandits multiple times. They made it so champions can be on the map multiple times, but only one of them will be an active champion. So what? I've never even seen that banner. Kind of reminds me of someone. So what I'm thinking is we are going to get multiple boss bandits on the map. I was thinking about playing Mirror, you know, because you could play Boss Bandit and then Mirror, but it's too expensive of a card. Like, I like the idea of the gimmick, but I feel like it's just too expensive. So, yeah, basically what I'm thinking is we're going to try and win with, like, Boss Bandit and then maybe cycle so quickly that we get to another one. And I'm so used to saying 3-card cycle, but this is my first trolling video where there's actually no 3-card cycle. Let's go for a Vines, just to kill that either way. And yeah, so we're playing Boss Bandit, we're playing Vines, we're playing a lot of things, but you can see there, I play Boss Bandit and I play 2 cards. Now I'm 2 cards away already from Boss Bandit again, except this one has the ability. But the crazy thing is about the Boss Bandit is that whole card has, you can see Boss Bandit's ready to go in hand again there, but I'm going to let it go. I'm used to saying like, okay, having a champion makes the card cycle to evolutions even quicker, but in this case, not in this one, not in this dick. And just while we're getting into this, I'm feeling tired today, feeling really tired today. I did that whole thing I talked about yesterday, going into the beach and whatnot. Well, going to the beach and just having nothing to distract me and just kind of thinking. Just having a look and thinking about what's going on, what's happening. Just think about some shit, what I want to do and whatnot, and that was really good. But then going into the water and the wind tires you out. It really does. So Kenny Wenny is a little bit tired. Anyway, I'm gonna go for this. I want to clear out those skellies, and you know what? Let's go for this to try and get. Okay. It didn't hit the Valkyrie, but that's okay. Please, okay. So going against Witch is not the greatest for Boss Bandit, but I think we are chilling. This is exactly why we have Vines. It's just disgusting, really. And then we go with this to cycle to our E-Spirit. And you know what? Let's go for Boss Bandit again, because he doesn't have Witch yet. Okay, he does Witch now. Yeah, okay. Maybe we, alright, we're just going to let that go. We don't really have a choice, because dashing back will do absolutely nothing. And here comes the Hog Rider, of course. And let's go for this. And let's hope that we can... Dear God. Okay. We're doing everything we can to try and not take hog hits. We're going to have to Vines this. Otherwise, that Dark Goblin's going to do too much. Okay, this is a bit of a tricky matchup. Let me lock in here. At least we have our Evos in hand now. Let's go with this. Let's see. Is he going to go for the Hog? No, he's not. All right, you know what? We don't want him counter-pushing the same lane, so let's go... I almost said Evo Boss Bandit. Let's go Boss Bandit a lane. And then let's go like an E-Spirit to clear out those skeletons. Let's go like this. He's probably going to go Royal Delivery. Oh! Oh, man, that was almost dangerous. I'm just going to let that kind of punch down the Valkyrie there. And then let's go for this. Oh, no, I wish I used that on the... okay, no, we do keep it alive. Force out a zap at the very least. And let's cycle this. This is not the most fun to verse, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully we don't take a hit. Nice. Okay, Witch, do not splash my tower. Getting through the Witch is quite difficult. He's going to play Valkyrie. Okay, that's not too bad. And we might get our second Boss Bandit down here. Maybe this is what we've been waiting for. Second Boss Bandit. Let's go. Oh my God, that's exactly what we needed. Who knew the answer to Clash Royale was just playing multiple Boss Bandits? And I don't know how the other tower's hitting that, but I'm still going to go for a cheeky Vines because that's the first time we've actually been able to get on the fucking tower all game. And holy smokes, it turns out double Boss Bandit is kind of nasty. All right, let's go for another Boss Bandit in the back here. We are going to have to try and get through this. This E-Spirit will get chip damage on his tower. I mean, I could realistically just play like a little virgin and try and just play on a tower damage win here, which definitely is a viable idea. Hopefully this Ice Spirit can be clutch. Oh yeah, that's going to be clutch as fuck. And then let's try and keep my Evo Dart alive here. Let's go like this, and then let's try... Okay, we've got our next Boss Bandit. God, that's got to be triggering, just seeing multiple Boss Bandits. This poor guy, man, this poor guy. Okay, we do dash on the Witch, and again, nice. Let's try and keep the Dark Goblin alive, and then maybe we can... Oof, okay. All right, we do have our Boss Bandit here, so this is going to be an easy counter. And 16 seconds left. Dude, getting that double Boss Bandit was so clutch there. And I think that's just going to be GG's. You know, a win is a win. Multiple boss bandits on the map, man. And he's gonna try and get a last second hog, but it's not gonna work because Vines is too OP. And there we go, double boss bandits is actually fucking nasty. Who would have thought? I could play mirror, but there's no point because I want to support my boss bandit. And if I go for a mirror and try and play a 7 elixir boss bandit, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to be as good. I think just cycling them really quickly and then doing that cycling to evos is just way better. I think mirror is just kind of a shit card because it's like, it doesn't cycle to evos. Mirroring a card, cycling, ding, ding, ding. There you go. To put it out there for the intellectuals, thought I'd, help out my incredibly intelligent audience. Anyway. All right, so Battle Ram. This is going to be good for my my boss bandit. Kind of wish I had it in the starting hand, but we do cycle our evos. So that's all good. And little bro thinks he's going to get through with that prince. That's cute. It's actually quite good because it lets me cycle to my boss bandit. And another good thing is the boss bandit dash disables the prince's charge. All right, let's go like this because usually... Okay. I'm going to go for a dash here just to get extra damage. Because that just gets so much extra damage because of that one dash. And then let's go like a Vines here because that will take out the Fire Spirit as well. And then let's just go for an Ice Spirit here. Pretty good Vines, I'm not going to lie, because it kills my whole damn thing. Let's go for a Fire Spirit to clutch up on defense there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. We're playing against a Furnace. Pretty sure it's a Furnace Evolution. Mega Knight Prince Spam. And we are playing Boss Bandit. We got a game in our hands for this one, baby. I'm actually keen because I think we will be able to win this as long as we just don't fuck up. All right, let's go for this. I don't know why I said that so aggressively. Let's go like this. Perfect. And then, all right, that's good as well because that's just going to get so much value freezing everything. Very nice. And then let's go for an Ice Golem to keep my Boss Bandit alive. And as you can see, we're already back to the next Boss Bandit. So, oh man, double elixir is going to be... This double elixir in this is going to be insane. All right, let's go for a... Oof, didn't get the dash off. Let's see if I can time this, by the way. If I time this right... Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, just got to make sure that that doesn't go too crazy. At least the Boss Bandit dashes back on that. I was hoping that the Mega Knight would try and jump, but the Boss Bandit dashes through the jump, if that makes sense. But we didn't make that happen. All right, this is going to carve that up unless he plays something. And he goes for a late Vines... And because he played the Vines there, I'm just going to go with this. And I'm going to go for a Vines of my own there to try and kill that. Nice. Okay. Now, I could have gone for a Boss Bandit there. But let's just go with Skellies. Okay, now we'll go with Boss Bandit. And, oh, that's going to be so much E-Spirit value. Holy smokes. And we're going to be able to take that out. He's probably going to go Mega Knight now. So, you know what? Let's just get ready to rumble. Let's go for a Fire Spirit to try and get some chip in the other lane. Then let's go for a Evo Ice Spirit and try and get some Boss Bandit value here. Let's go like this. Stop the Prince charge and that Fire Spirit there. And, alright, this is good. We're keeping the Boss Bandit alive. And then we go with... Ooh, that's fine. Okay, you know what? He's probably going to like Mega Knight or Prince or something. So we go like this over here. Yeah, he's gearing up for this. Boss Bandit in the other lane... And, okay, he actually does adapt pretty well there. Let's go with this because it's going to want to jump. There we go. We kind of stopped the jump there. And let's see if we can defend all this. So, Evo Dark Goblin's just getting so much value. Boss Bandit charges on the tower. Let's go off the tower. And I just realized another gimmick I can do is I can try and go for an ability just before I place my new Boss Bandit. All right, let's go like this here. Okay, that was maybe not my best ability. I think we win in the other lane. Let's just go for a Fire Spirit. And this is actually fucking gross, man. Boss Bandit cycle. Who would have thought? I'm pretty sure everybody, literally everybody thought. But anyway, that's what we love to see. A dead Prince there. Okay, let's just go for a Fire Spirit on offense here. And see if we can try and just sneak this one. Okay, little bro's not letting me have it. Fine, bro. If you want to play against Boss Bandit cycle a little bit more, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Okay, he thinks he's slick with the Vines there. I know how to use the broken card too. Now let's go for an Ice Spirit to cycle. He's probably going to go for a Mega Knight, so let's go for a Dark Goblin to get ready to kill that. And then let's go for a Boss Bandit in the other lane. This feels illegal. Anyway, let's go for this. And Boss Bandit's going to dash. Okay, you know what? Let's go like this to keep the other Boss Bandit alive. Double Boss Bandits. 3! We got 3 Boss Bandits! Oh my god! We got 3 Boss Bandits! Alright, yeah, that's gonna be GG. I almost feel bad. VLAC? from the Voodoo Warriors, man. Had to play against, at one point, triple Boss Bandit spam. I just think with Mirror, though, there's no way. Like, I think that's the best way to get 3. In, like, triple, double elixir. I'm defending some shit. I'm cycling a ton. I'm keeping my Boss Bandits alive. It's because it has so much health. It has so much health. Okay, that's an easy counter. It has so much health that you can just, with a quick cycle, you can get so many down. And we are playing a quick cycle. So let's cycle our Evos. And let's see what little bro's going to play. I did not think this was going to be this amusing. I thought on paper it was going to be amusing, but I didn't think it was actually going to be this good. All right, so he's got Rocket, which I'm keen to play Boss Bandits in the back against, because then I can dash away from the Rocket. Let's see, what's he going to do here? Okay, all right, let's go for a nice little E-Spirit value there. And then I'm going to go for a Boss Bandit dash so the Spear Goblins leave. And all right, we're back to our next Boss Bandit. Let's go for a Vines. That's value there. Hitting all 3. It's going to make sure that dies and dash onto the... Whew. Oh, okay. All right. If I had my ability there, you would have been cooked, Arafa. But anyway, we didn't. So I don't know why I'm fucking saying that. All right. He's got Rocket. Go on, Rocket the Boss Bandit, little bro. There's no way he's going to do it. Okay, he's smarter than I have perhaps anticipated. But we are up in Elixir, so I'm going to try and support this a little bit. Go for a cheeky push here. Let's see what he can do. All right, let's go like this. I don't know about that Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower at the bridge. Bold play. Okay, I do go for a dash there. We're going to do a ton of damage to the Valkyrie. And I don't know what he's got. Is he just playing bait? Let's go like this. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I guess I'll just Vines that. Didn't really have a good hand for cycle cards to counter that. So, ooh, that gets... Okay, no hits. Cool. All right, so against bait, he's got Rocket. We're winning in damage. He's activated his King. This is going to be an interesting one to break through, I'm not going to lie. We have to get through the Goblin Gang. He's kind of playing goofy bait because he's got like Fire Spirit and then he's got... I don't know, it's just kind of goofy. All right, let's see if he rockets this. Okay, he's not going to rocket the Dark Goblin there. Let's go with Skellies. Actually, ooh, that's nice for us. All right, let's go for this. And then let's see how he defends this. Valkyrie, almost definitely. Okay, he's going to go Evo Valk. So we're just going to double that. Ooh, okay. I hope this can clutch up here. We got the second Boss Bandit down, so let's go for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Fire Spirit! Okay. Let's go for a Boss Bandit dash here. Holy smokes, we definitely Vines that. And he does defend. Okay. Okay. As we get more Elixir, we can get more Boss Bandits, which is very fair and balanced. Alright, let's go like this. That's going to be a little bit of damage, but it's all good. And then let's go for a Boss Bandit here. I hope he rockets. I really want him to make that mistake, but I don't think he's going to. Okay, this is ideal. We're cycling our Evos, and we're also cycling to our next Boss Bandit. Let's go for this up high here, and let's see what he does. Okay, we'll just go with this to dash back. Now let's go for another Boss Bandit. The thing is, every time it dashes, it just resets the Inferno. Oh my god, dash, please. Okay. Please kill all that. Oh! Okay, that was bad Dark Goblin by me, but that's going to be GG's. He's just... Nobody can handle the double Boss Bandits, it seems. It's just too much. And like keeping track on which one has the ability. And the thing is, it's like most of these champions, their gimmick comes from... Oh man, I'm going to have fun trolling with the cheap ones as well. But most of the champions, their gimmick comes from the ability. The thing about Boss Bandit is it's already a tanky fuck, but it also... dashes already. It already dashes all the time. It's just like a manual dash option you have. We're just going to pretend you didn't hear that, by the way. And so because of that, I think we're against Expo. Let's go for a Fire Spirit to help that Dark Goblin. Oh no, we're against Hog. Okay. Vines, easy, Boss Bandit. That's going to take out the Archer. Ooh, okay, little bro. I see you trying to get some sneaky damage in there. Alright, we did cycle a few cards. I don't think we have the elixir for double Boss Bandit in single. But let's see what he's got for this. Alright, he's going to go with a Valkyrie. Fire Spirit hopefully, yep, splashes the tower there. Let's go for another dash backwards. Hopefully hits the Ice Wizard. Nice, because every dash is just one elixir. And it does so much damage that it just... Like, I don't even need to really defend much. Let's go for Skellies to take one hit. Alright, it's pretty even. This is going to be interesting because he has Vines himself. Which means he can freeze my Boss Bandit and kill my Dark Goblin. So let's cycle Dark Goblin in the opposite lane. There's a sneaky thing you can do against archers with the boss bandit. It's kind of risky though, where it just dashes on the archers and then dashes on the tower. I'm going to get ready for... What? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have to go with this. And then we're going to go with vines here so the boss bandit can hit that shit. And there we go. That was, I don't know about that attack there. Let's see if he gets away with it. Let's go for a dash. Let's go for another dash. And then will he get the Ice Wizard down? He's going to go for Evo Archers, but... Okay, they're still... No, it's not an Evo Archer range, so we get a ton of damage there. And we're back to Boss Bandit. I don't think I'm going to defend with Boss Bandit against Evo Archers, though, because he's going to go Hog. Right? Or not? He should have gone Hog, I feel like. Alright, so we're going to have the Evo Dark Goblin defended. What's he going to do? Is he going to go in with Vines here? Boss Bandit. Okay, so he's going to go opposite lane. Little bro thinks he's slick. We're just going to go with a Dark Goblin, because I don't think he can afford the Vines and defend. Okay, we do take a bit of damage. That's okay. Boss Bandit's kind of going crazy. And it's going to kill the Valkyrie. And now we have the next one. So I'm going to dash backwards here. Okay, let's go like this. I think it's just worth it for me to go Vines, because the Vines is just such a good defensive card. And then with Skellies... Oh, yes, we don't take a hit there. Now let's go for double dash here. Kill the Archer. Do damage against the Valkyrie. And let's see, is he going to go for a Hog Rider? Let's go for this, and let's get ready for the Hog. Little bro, he's going to go for the Balloon. Okay, let's go for Boss Bandit, and then let's go for this to help the Boss Bandit kill the Balloon. Nice, and with the Evo Ice Spirit, that's going to be clutch. Now, will he go for a Hog Rider? We want to keep dashing away from the cannon. Alright, this is good, because the Boss Bandit will hopefully help with the Hog. God, it's just fucked. It's just foul. And now we've got 2 Boss Bandits, which is great. Alright, let's go for Vines here. He missed the Vines. Let's go for a dash, because I don't want both towers hitting that. Nice, he used a Knight. Let's going to dash on the Knight, and then let's dash backwards. Oh, nice, it hit that. And then let's try and cycle to another Boss Bandit here. He might go Hogs. Let's get ready. Or Balloon, apparently. No, actually, we're going to go on offense here. I think we can go on offense. And let's see if he... Oh, okay, you know what? Oh, no. I needed to Vine the Evo Archers. I just didn't think he would play them there. All right, let's go like this. We're going to do our best to defend here. Please don't... Okay, nice. That was clutch. Dark Goblin's going to die, but we can do this for his Hog. Okay, he's going to go with that. Let's go for an Evo Dark Goblin. Yep, he's going to go for the Vines there. Okay, let's go for Vines of our own. I can't afford to even risk taking a Balloon hit. It's kind of an annoying matchup. Let's go for this. Let's get ready for the dash there. Okay, nice. This guy's sweating his crack off like it's the Clash Royale Olympics, but it's all good. I thought it was all good. Let's go for a Vines there. We got 2 Boss Bandits currently on the map. This is good. All right. Wait. Let's go for an ability on one. And then he kind of committed some elixir there. Let's go for a Boss Bandit anticipating something here. Very nice. We do get something. So let's try and keep... the Boss Bandits flying in now that it's triple. This is actually a fucking close game. And you know what? Do I try and win on Vine damage? Yeah, we do it. We're going to try and win on Vine damage here. It's the only way, I think. Because we can cycle so quick that we can get 2 Vines. And he's not going to be paying enough attention. And we win! Yes! See, me in the past would have just tried to get a connection there. But little bro was so preoccupied with the hundreds of thousands of Boss Bandits that that's going to count as a win. So if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. I feel like there's been so much Clash content recently. Just so much like things going on in the game. And I will see you tomorrow. Probably with some yapping.